The grass looks really good at Little Fenway. Well, I heard some really positive comments about Little Fenway from the Jenkins County crowd. There's a ball hit into left field, rolling all the way to the fence. Here comes Stanley coming to third, and he will be stopped there by Coach O'Connor. Runners on second and third. That's a double by Zeke Barnett. I know you're not supposed to eavesdrop, but the folks from Jenkins County really like Little Fenway. Briar Dubberly, left-handed hitter, swings and fouls off the first pitch, right back behind home plate, strike one. He wears number 1. He'll be the first baseman today for Lyons. Runners on second and third, 1 out, no score. Top of the first inning. Swinging a ground ball. First baseman snags it, runs to the bag. He's coming home and out there. That's a double play. Wow, what a play by Jenkins to get the out at first and then the throw home to get the double play. So Lyons scoreless in the first inning. So we take a break on Y101. Swings an orange bat. Swings it hard and sends it into left field. Base hit. That's going to score a run as Lyons will chunk it all the way to the plate, but late and up the line. And moving down to second base is Damian Carter. An RBI hit for him, a single. And it's 2-0 Jenkins. 2-out hit. Here's Cade Johnson, left center fielder. Runner at second, 2 down. And he takes the first pitch. It's low. Pitching machine does not always throw strikes. 2 outs on catches of pop-ups by the infield for Lyons. Here's a ball popped up, but it hits the net first base side. That'll be a strike. On deck is James Allen. This is the first game of the day at the 53rd annual Lyons Youth Tourney. Nothing in one pitch. Lined, and Lucas O'Connor, the shortstop, catches the flare. Didn't have to move the glove up too high, and he secures the out, 3rd out of the inning, but Jenkins scoring a pair to lead 2-0 as we take a break on Y101. A lot of these boys played for the Blue Jays, who went undefeated. Went 11-0 in the regular season. Jernigan was on that team, and he swings and misses strike 1. They had to win a couple of tough games final week of the regular season, including one in which they were missing 2 outfielders. So they played with 2 outfielders instead of 4, fell behind, came back and won the game. There's a liner hit sharply into left field for a base hit. 3rd hit for Lyons. Jernigan on base. Brings up Lucas O'Connor. Caught that flare to end the bottom half of the first inning. Where's number 6? Right-handed hitter. Even stance. Hands are calm and he swings. Sends it into left field for a base hit. Runners on first and second. The throw goes toward first base. Jernigan hustling down to third. No throw. Runners on the corners. Got to watch where you throw that baseball, and sometimes the extra throw will hurt you in mite ball or flea ball.
Mitchell to bat.
Here's Jalen Mitchell. He wears a very patriotic helmet, like the American flag. Stars and stripes. Right-handed hitter. Bouncing ball center of the diamond and through into the outfield grass. Jernigan touching home. It's 2-1 Jenkins leading Lyons. Mitchell with the RBI hit. And with 1 down, Lyons put together 3 straight hits by Jernigan, O'Connor, and Mitchell. Here's Dawson Brantley, right fielder. Kurt Brantley's son. He was a fine center fielder and pitcher for the Toombs County Bulldogs, on the team that went to the second round of the state playoffs in 2003. Ball's hit into right field, in for a base hit. Runners moving to second and third, and they will stop there, so the bases are loaded. Number 10 hitter is Dawson McClendon. McClendon, where's number 30? Gavin Hall is a sub. He wears number 10.
Stanley on deck.
2-1 Jenkins. 1 down, bases juiced. There's a hard hit ball to left field. That scores 1. Here comes Mitchell to third, stopping there as Jenkins throws it to the cutoff man, the shortstop. And we got a 2-2 ball game. McClendon with the RBI hit. Back to the top of the order to Bryson Stanley. And he singled his first time up. Lyons will make a change at first base and bring in a runner. Bases loaded, 1 out. 2-2 ball game. You play 6 in the Lyons Youth Tourney, not 7. There is no time limit. When these boys get to district play, there is a time limit, but normally in Mite ball, the games move pretty quickly. You can finish a game in an hour or less. Swinging a foul ball, back behind home plate, strike one. Ashton Lucas on deck, then Zeke Barnett. The Lyons Flea Boys will be starting their tournament tomorrow. They're very good. There's a bouncing ball over to the shortstop. Goes over the glove. Now, tough hop for him. 1-run scores. Here comes another around the dishes. A throw to the plate. Safe there. Throw to third with a runner coming that way. And out at that bag. 2-run score on the base hit by Stanley. 2 for 2. In his crouch. Swings at the first pitch. Chops it over to the pitcher. And Wiles has it and fires to first. 2 down. Good play. Brings up Baker Jenkins. He plays the pitcher's position and wears number 44. Of course, that's Hank Aaron's number. I wonder if he knows that. I wonder if he's aware of the hammer. Some of the guys were talking about their favorite players. They want to be the next. Nobody mentioned Hank Aaron. He's in the dugout getting the lineup. Nobody mentioned Hank Aaron or Rico Cardi or Ralph Garr. None of the old school Braves. They're mentioned Andrelton Simmons. There's a chopper fielded by the third baseman. Tosses it over to first for a 3-up and 3 down for the Lyons All-Stars. Good play by the third bagger, Bryson Stanley. So, we played 2 innings. Lyons on top. 4-2 as we take a break. You're listening to the Mite Boys on Y101. The big green monster out there about 205 feet away and left in center field. Bouncing ball up the middle of the diamond and into center field for a base hit. Barnett is 2 for 2. And here's Dubberly. Where's number 1? Left-handed hitter. Sets up slightly off that plate. Does not wear batting gloves. Swings and goes backside. Shortstop not able to get to it, and that's a base hit. Runners on first and second. Now the ball gets away. Throw to third. Safe. Ball gets away again. Runners on second and third, and stopping there. The Lyons are starting to hit the ball.
Wiles at the bat, Jernigan on deck.
Here's Wiles at the dish. Grounded out to the second baseman. First time up. Right-handed hitter. Trying to make some good contact against the machine with runners on second and third, and he fouls the first pitch back into the fence. Strike one. Lyons leading 4-2, top of the third, playing 6 innings. In the opening round of the Mite division of the Lyons U-Tourney. Another pitch fouled back into the fence. Almost landed in the little cage that holds certain things. Today it's holding the thing that you wrap the extension cord on because you got to power up that pitching machine. There's a bouncing ball to the shortstop. Tough hop, feels it, fires it over to first, and out. Run scores, go to third, out there. That's a second double play in this game for the Jenkins County All-Stars. That's a 6-3-5 double play. Lyons up 5-2. Base is clean. And Jernigan's at the dish. And he fouls off the first pitch. He's singled. First time up on an 0-1 pitch, so it's the same count again. 5-2, Lyons leading, top of the third. Nobody on base. 2 outs. Jernigan swings, hits it by the third baseman, hit it sharply. Nice play by the left fielder to scoop up the hop. Jernigan, 2 for 2. Base is loaded, 2 down. Swings and hits it, bouncing up the middle. Jernigan knocks it down, and O'Connor, the shortstop, picks it up, runs to the bag, and that is out number 3 at second base. So Jenkins will score 1 and lead the bases loaded. We're going to the 4th inning. Pretty quick ball game, and Lyons on top 5-3 as we take a break on Y101. And then they played Bacon again. Nick Curtis pitching 4 real good innings. Ball's hit up high into the air, and the center fielder almost made a spectacular over-the-shoulder catch. Instead, it's going to drop in for a base hit and score a run. Lyons leading 6-3. Stanley hit that one almost to the fence. And the left center fielder almost grabbed it. That would have been a great catch out there by the left center fielder, Kay Johnson. The number 2 hitter is having a good day. Bases loaded. Here's the pitch. And a strike. Jenkins left the bases loaded in the 3rd inning. Left runners on base in the 1st. Ball's hit into the air, and it drops to the right for a base hit. That scores 1. Here comes Wadley around 3rd to the plate. He's safe. Runners moving to 2nd and 3rd. Jenkins County coming back in the bottom half of the 4th inning. And Jenkins pulls to within 1. It's 6-5. Underwood, 3 for 3 and driving in 2 with that swing. Brings up Will Brinson, first baseman for Jenkins. 2nd and 3rd, 2 down. Here's the pitch. Lifts it up into the air, the infield. Wiles, the pitcher catches it and absorbs some contact from his 3rd baseman, Stanley, but he did not drop the ball. He makes a good catch to end it. But Jenkins scoring 2 runs to pull to within 1 as we head to the 5th. It's Lyons 6 and Jenkins 5. The Mite boys playing today on Y101. Check the family tree before I do the broadcast. Ball is sent foul right side. Brett Jernigan was hitting the team liners and grounders before the game. Former Toombs County Bulldog who once pitched 2 games in less than 90 minutes. I remember those 2 games. Bouncing ball to the shortstop, tough play. Everybody's safe, runners on 1st and 2nd. He beat East Lawrence and Atkinson County. I think he was a sophomore back then.
O'Connor to bat.
In 2 games in which he was the starting pitcher. He pitched the whole way and the games lasted 90 minutes or less. Here's Lucas O'Connor, 1 for 2. Pitch is a ball. Lyons leading 6-5, top of the 5th. You hate to have open frames in Mite ball. Each team has had 1. This Jenkins County team has turned 2 double plays and made a lot of catches in the outfield. Ball's lined into the outfield for a base hit. Runners on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Runner coming around 3rd. Here's a throw to the dish. Up the line. He's safe. Throw to 3rd. Safe. Runners on 2nd and 3rd. Lyons running for a run there. I think the outfielder thought everybody's going to stick where they were at 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. But not the case. Lyons leading 7-5.
Mitchell to bat. Brantley on deck. 1 away.
Jalen Mitchell at the plate. Where's number 26? 2nd and 3rd, 1 out. Lyons has made 1 out in this inning at 3rd. Bouncing ball, tough play. Shortstop charges it from the grass, throws to 1st, and out and a run scores. Jernigan touching home plate. The umpire drops the ball into the pitching machine, and the ball's lined to Lucas O'Connor. That's the 2nd liner he's snagged today. 1 down. Both teams are playing real good defense. Here's Damian Carter.
Johnson on
there have been 3 total double plays, 2 by Jenkins, 1 by Lyons. The Lyons double play started by Jernigan. Fielded the ball near the 2nd base bag, stepped on that bag, and threw to 1st. First pitch missed, so no count. Next pitch to Carter, popped up in the air, and the catcher, McClendon, almost caught it, diving down the 1st base line. He was out of the dirt and onto the grass. He got there like a Barry Aldridge. Former Toombs County Bulldog catcher. He could get out of the box quickly. He's now the leading hitter for Armstrong Atlantic. Bouncing ball, 3rd base side. Stanley snags it and throws to 1st. 2 down, what a play. Reached out with the glove on a high hopper. Lyons trying for the 3 up and 3 down. The winner of this game will play at 6 o'clock against Statesboro.
Allen on deck, 2 away.
The game will be here at Little Fenway if you want to come and catch it. Ball's popped up in the air. 2nd baseman Jernigan squeezes it. That's a 3 up and 3 down at a crucial time in the bottom half of the 5th inning. So Lyons has a chance to add to a 3-run lead in the top of the 6th, the final inning, as we take a break on Y101. Lyons has scored in every inning but the 1st inning. And in that inning, they had a single and a double. But Jenkins turned its first of 2 double plays. McClendon back in the box awaiting the pitch. Swings and hits it bouncing third base side. Tough play for the third baseman. Guns it over to first, but late. McClendon is 3 for 3, including an RBI hit in his first at bat in the second. That brings up Bryson Stanley. The leadoff guys had a great day offensively. Single, 2-run single, RBI single, 3 for 3. Catcher heading toward the dugout. See if Hall comes out of the dugout to run for him. And it'll be somebody else. Be number 26. He's down in the lineup. That's Jalen Mitchell. So here we go. Runner at first. Nobody out. Stanley, a right-handed hitter. Where's number 12? Starting third baseman. Has made a fine defensive play for Lyons. Moving to his left. He snagged a high hopper and threw it over to first. Now they're going to change runners and bring in Wiles.
Stanley to bat. Luke on deck.
Fouls the first pitch back this way. Strike 1. Yesterday the Flea girls played. They lost a pair of games, but they played real well. I saw the second game. They scored 7 in the first inning against Appling. Harley Gooden's on the team. There's a swinging butt out in front of the plate. Is that a dead ball? Yes, it is. Martisa Burton plays. Brindley Miller, I put her picture up on toonsnow.com. She was a very busy second base girl yesterday, made a lot of plays. Casey Cantwell's on the team. There's a ball lifted into right field. It drops in for a base hit. It's rolling to the fence. Lyons with a chance to score a run here. Wiles coming to third. He's still running. He's going to come all the way to the dish. Here's a throw that way. It's way out in front of the plate. He scores. And coming to the plate is Stanley, and he's going to score in his 4 for 4 game. So give him 2 RBIs. He's got 5 runs batted in today, and Lyons now leads 10-5. Tank's a good football name, isn't it? He looks like a football player. Maybe a future Toombs County Bulldog. Bouncing ball to the shortstop. Tough hop. He feels it. Not able to make a play, though. Runner coming around third. Here's a throw from his knees all the way to the plate. We have a collision. Safe there. The Tank going down to second. He's safe. The ball gets away. The Tank's going to run to third. Here he comes. Here's a throw to that bag. He's safe. He's going to stop there. Lyons now leading 11-5, right? Not coming home. Base hit scores 2 and makes it a 3-run game. There's a liner in the left field, bouncing very close to the fence. 1 run scores. Here comes Wadley. He's around third. He's to the dish. He slides in. That's a 2-run single. Both leadoff hitters have done a fine job today, and that's the first time today that Lanier has actually driven in runs. He drives in a pair, and Lyons leads by 3, 11-8.
Lanier to bat.
1 out, runner at first for Gavin Underwood. He's 3 for 3. All 3 singles. The last one drove in 2 runs. First pitch to him way low from the pitching machine. Second pitch. Hit on the ground and through the left side of the infield. The ball's bobbled. Runner coming to third. Lanier is safe, standing. Runners on second and third. Now, getting kind of precarious for Lyons. They need 2 more outs. They lead by 3 runs, but there's only 1 out. Here's Will Brinson, 2 for 3. A pair of singles and a pop-up to the pitcher. First pitch is low. The pitching machine a little inconsistent at the moment. It's throwing some low pitches at 40-some-odd miles an hour. Swinging a bouncing ball. Lucas O'Connor not able to get a tough hop. The ball's out of the outfield. 1 run scores, 2 runs to the plate, and now we got a 1-run game. What a comeback by Jenkins. It's 11-10, Lyons leading. This is the bottom half of the 6th. If Jenkins scores 2 more runs, it's over. Timeout called by Coach O'Connor. He's going to talk to the infield. Got to settle this situation down. Dakota Clark's at the plate. He's 0 for 3. Then Damian Carter. He's 1 for 3. So here we go. Clark is the catcher. He's hit the ball to second. Jernigan caught that one. Hit the ball in the right field. Jalen Mitchell, the right center fielder, caught that one. And he hit a liner to Lucas O'Connor, and the shortstop caught that one. That was his best swing of the day. Hits it again to the shortstop. Makes a nice pick. Throws to second. Out there. Throw to first base is late. Lyons almost turned its second double play to end the ball game. That would have been exciting. 6-4 on the out. Lyons leading 11-10. Now, runner at first, 2 outs for Damian Carter, who singled in a run in the first inning. Since then, he reached on an error and he grounded out to third. First pitch, they're going to let the runner go to get him into scoring position. There's a throw from McClendon out in front of second base. Runner safe and in scoring position on the steal. A strike is the count on Damian Carter, the second baseman. Right-handed hitter. So he's going to try to tie the game with a swing. Lyons is going to try to get the out and win the game. What's going to happen? We'll see. There's a ball hit right side. Jernigan catches it, and Lyons wins the ball game 11-10. What a comeback by Jenkins County. Scoring 5 runs in the bottom half of the 6th inning to make it a 1-run game, but Jernigan, a very busy infielder, making another catch, this time on the move. And Lyons wins the ball game. Lyons will play at 6 o'clock today against Statesboro. Both teams will come over and shake hands at Little Fenway. We'll take a break and wrap it up after this on Y101.